Now this video is all about how to safely remove your lace frontal or your full lace wig in this instance to ensure that you do not cause any damage to the hairline. We've seen so many videos and so many people that do this incorrectly and really stand the risk of causing permanent damage to their hairline. So we're going to talk you through some really simple, easy steps that you can follow to ensure that you do it correctly and safely. Now for this video, all you will need is a mixing bowl with some alcohol in and a sponge. And this is what I'm going to use to apply to the hairline to help release the glue that has been used to stick down the lace. I'm just going to dampen the sponge here, squeezing off any excess. Now what we want to do here is just sponge on the alcohol up and down the hairline to release the glue. Now as you can see, I'm not rubbing, I'm not pulling, you're really just dabbing this down along the hairline, and the alcohol will do all of the work, so you do not have to. Now this is a really important technique. We have seen so many people using brushes, pulling, tugging. That's really not the right way to remove any glue product that has been used. By sponging it, you're not going to damage the lace and you're not going to remove or loosen any of the hair strands at the front. I have seen some people actually using a brush and scrubbing the inside of the lace. Now what that does is actually loosens the strands of hair that are attached to the lace, so they will begin to shed over time. So all you really need to do is just to dab this sponge across the hairline and it will release itself. Now after a short while you will see the lace starting to lift up from the scalp here. So as you can see here, it's just peeling back nice and easily here. No trouble at all, there's no tension, we're not pulling the wig, it literally peels itself back. And all you want to do is to keep applying the product using the sponge until it releases itself completely. Now we have removed the whole of the lace front from the forehead there. You'll see that there will be some residue that's left. This will easily wipe away with the alcohol and the sponge. Again, really protecting those edges. We're not scraping it, we're not pulling it, we're not causing any unnecessary tension or damage there. So that will just wipe away with the sponge, and then you can go ahead and shampoo your hair like you normally would. Once you've taken the wig off completely, you'll use the same sponge and alcohol to remove any residue that's on the lace as well. So again, just dabbing along the lace line and it will easily lift off without any pulling, without any rubbing or anything that will loosen the strands on the lace at the front.